Congress passes Trump's big, beautiful bill cutting taxes and spending. The US Congress has passed Donald Trump's sprawling tax and spending bill in a significant and hard-fought victory for the president and his domestic agenda. After a grueling session on Capitol Hill, the House of Representatives passed the bill by a vote of 218 to 214 on Thursday afternoon. It was approved in the Senate on Tuesday by one vote. Trump had given the Republican-controlled Congress a deadline of 4th of July to send him a final version of the bill to sign into law. The Congressional Budget Office estimates the bill could add $3.3 to $2.4 to federal deficits over the next 10 years and leave millions without health coverage, a forecast that the White House disputes. Speaking to reporters on Thursday evening, Trump said the bill would turn this country into a rocket ship. "This is going to be a great bill for the country," he said. He is expected to sign it into law at a ceremony on the 4th of July national holiday at 1700 EDT, 2200 BST. A triumphant Republican Speaker Mike Johnson emerged from the House after the vote and told reporters belief was key to rallying support within his party. "I believed in the people that are standing here behind me. Some of them are more fun to deal with," he said. "I mean that with the greatest level of respect." Among those he had to convince was Representative Chip Roy, a Texas Republican who was a firm no just days ago when the Senate passed its version of the bill. He called the Senate version a travesty, but changed his mind by the time voting had begun. "I feel like we got to a good result on key things," Roy said, although the House did not make any changes to the Senate bill. While some Republicans, like Roy, had resisted the Senate version, only two lawmakers from Trump's own party voted nay on Thursday: Thomas Massie and Brian Fitzpatrick. After Johnson announced that the legislation had passed the chamber by 4 votes, dozens of Republican lawmakers gathered on the House floor chanting "USA, USA." The bill's passage on Thursday was delayed by Democratic House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who delivered the longest speech in the chamber's history. His Magic Minute address, which is a custom that allows party leaders to speak for as long as they like, ran for 8 hours and 45 minutes. Jeffries pledged to take his sweet time on behalf of the American people, decrying the bill's impact on poor Americans. The legislation makes savings through making cuts to food benefits and healthcare and rolling back tax breaks for clean energy projects. It also delivers on 2 of Trump's major campaign promises, making his 2017 tax cuts permanent and lifting taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security recipients at a cost of $4.15 trillion over 10 years. About $150 billion will be spent on border security, detention centers, and immigration enforcement officers. Another $150 billion is allocated for military expenditures, including the president's Gold Dome missile defense program. Democrats, who had used procedural maneuvers to stall the House vote, were roundly critical of the final bill. They portrayed it as taking healthcare and food subsidies away from millions of Americans while giving tax cuts to the rich